Hey guys, what's going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads. And remember how I got that stuff from PDP? This amazing controller, this Faceoff Deluxe audio wired controller from PDP. Well, I thought we'd do an unboxing and show you what's in this. First and foremost, kind of get a little bit of a shot of the back. Everything they're talking about here. The camera's having a hard time focusing. There we go. Okay. Well, let's bust right into it. Again, Nintendo quality seal of approval, or quality seal right there. We can see that. Yeah, so let's bust right into it. I like the products that PDP makes. Again, part of that partnership with Nintendo. This controller, now this is not a review of the controller. This is just an unboxing of the controller. Runs for about, I believe it's $25 to $30. I think it's like $27.99. Local, so it's not super expensive. About half the cost of like a pro controller that you traditionally get from Nintendo. So here we go. Take this out. First, just off of a quick kind of at a glance here, a really nice look of it. Oh, there we go. Hold on. It's like all wrapped up in. All wrapped up. It's all wrapped up. Oh my, that's a horrible sound. All right, there we go. There it is right there. 10 feet is this cord. So this is a USB-C, goes right into the side of your dock, and you've got 10 feet of cord there. I'm not going to unwind that. It's directly connected. There's no additional kind of plugins to that. It's attached to it. So there are other ones where you can unplug them and kind of roll them around. Quick look at it. Standard face buttons, right? A, B, X, Y. We've got two sticks. We've got our D-pad right there. Now, the home button and the photo capture button are moved. You can see that. The home is up here. Usually it's kind of around here. And our capture button is up there as well. You know, kind of off the hop. Feels very nice. Right there we can see is our actual, right there is where we put in our wired line for our microphone, or sorry, for our headset, right? So if I'm using, these are just earbuds, I'm popping them in there, boom, right? And so I can listen. So the idea, we're going to test it. We're going to test in a game like Fortnite and see if that works as well, because it should be an audio wired, so it should work. And then right back here, we can kind of see, these are our programmable pads on the back. Very nice, kind of just on a quick touch. That sits very nicely. Like they sit kind of right where that middle finger is. And we can see there's a programmable probably bar and feature right there, which here we got the instructions are, which we can figure that out as well. Now the other thing about these is they're saying that the D-pad right here is your audio rocker. We can actually see there is a minus and plus sign there. So when we're actually in using inline chat, we can turn up and down the volume very easily on that. Now the other part is, as the part of the face-off component, we should be able to actually remove the top, or the whole thing altogether. Okay, there we go. So, changing faceplate, easily snap out and swap. Okay, so how do I do that? I'm looking like, is there a, oh, there we go. Okay, there's literally an edge I grabbed there. And I'm just running my fingers through it. There we go. So I have just, I mean, it's a plastic shell, right? This is kind of a camo one. So there we go. It is now faced off. All right. And of course, PDP was fantastic. They sent along 2 different cases for me to give a shot here. We got the Mario one, and we have got the Pokemon Mario. There we go. We'll throw on the Pokemon one, actually. I think that could be a bit of fun. So we'll quickly open that up. In the box contains 2 custom colored analog sticks, 2 octagonal gates, 2 round gates, 1 circle D-pad, and 1 faceplate. It mentions controller not included. That's fair. Obviously, somebody's had an issue where they've had to ask for that. So we're going to pull it out. Got some instructions in there as well on, I presume, how to put it together. Give that a quick look. Faceplate. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to take this out here. There we go. There is our faceplate. So we could just pop that on there, right, and be done with it. But they're actually saying, why don't you actually customize your sticks? So the sticks can pop right off. There we go. I just popped that one off. So I'm going to pop this one onto it. So this is going to be the Pokemon one. Got to just make sure that it's lined up. There we go. There we go. That stick is on there now. We're going to pop this one off. Popped off easily enough. We're going to, you actually really kind of get a good look at the inners of these things as well. Actually, the guts of the controller. That's kind of interesting, actually. We're going to pop this one on. Pop this one on. Pop this one on. It's not that it's difficult. It's just that I'm being incompetent. And then we have got these rings. Where do the rings go? Where do the rings go? Where do the rings go? If I wanted to, what they're saying here is I could actually also pop off the pad, which I just did. Pop the pad off, and I can put on the this kind of the more of a rocker they've got going on there. You can see that. So I can pop that on there. Pop. Oh, there's an actual little groove that it fits into. We're gonna pop that in there. And so what is the actual? What are these for? The gates. What are these? To remove a gate, press a thumb. Okay, I don't really know what those are. So maybe I'm not going to fiddle with them, really. Okay, so we would just pop this on like so. Need to re-add that there. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, brand new controller, right? So you can change your faceplates. Everything seems to work, right? So again, this is kind of cool because if you have kids who, oh man, I want my controllers to look differently, you can pick up a face mod kit just like this one and have them swap out whatever they want. So that is really cool. So this went from being a black camoed one to being just a kind of regular Pokemon one, which is awesome. So guys, that is kind of a quick overview. Again, this is the, I'll make sure I have the name right here, the Faceoff Deluxe plus audio wired controller right there. And I have put on the Pokemon face mod faceplate. Relatively, simple to put on. You know, if you're with your kids, you may want to give them a quick little hand, but it's a lot of fun. They can customize. I think that's fun from a kid's perspective. That's enjoyable. I'm an adult, and I had fun kind of doing that. It's been a build your own controller-esque. So again, big thanks to PDP for sending this over. I'm going to spend some time with this controller, and then I'll be able to give you more of an official review and my feedback and thoughts on this controller. Guys, thanks for tuning in and staying locked to Nintendo Dads. Bye-bye.